nostalgic. Welcome to the show.
Hey, surprise, surprise. Yes, it's gonna be a stream, a Saturday night stream. Yes, there's football happening. There's also gonna be me playing Football Manager. Why? Because the patch just came out, right? So I'm sure plenty of you've got feedback as well for the patch. I personally find it okay. It's an improvement from the retail version that they released. Other than that, I'm having fun. Speaking of fun, I thought I'd share with you because I didn't want to play this by myself. If you are familiar, we have lots of saves on this channel, right? I've got the Porto Diaries, I've got the Lons, I'm going to be starting a lot more very soon. Different teams. So once again, heads up to all those guys on Discord. If you've got any recommendations, what teams to pick, you can always post them on Discord and let me know. We've got some suggestions coming up. So once again, we're gonna be picking a team, and then I'll make the saves available. I'll kick things off, and we will zoom through. I will get as much done, and then I'll hand it over. Whoever wants to take over the save from that point, I'll do the preliminary work, right? Then after that, it's up to you to see whether you stick or twist the system. Really, it's just fun. We've done that with a lot of stuff. There's also the guys on Discord doing the Pop the Deal challenge. I haven't had time to jump in, but that's actually a tactical challenge if you guys are keen as well. And here, meanwhile, this is our youth team, right? So the idea here is this is basically let's develop our youth players. This guy came through our academy. He's one of our outstanding players. Once again, you know, in most of my saves, when it comes to the staff, I have this thing about wanting to get stars with certain personalities, right? So it's model, citizen, perfectionist, or resolute. So I've got all these. This is the perfect setup. Porto is the perfect setup, right? So I've got it all done. Except, you know, maybe we're missing one sports scientist. Under 23s have the same situation with their staff, right? So if you're looking at the overview, once again, you got like players with good personalities. Sammy Hippier leads them with, he's got model citizen. So we want to get players. I normally get these kind of stuff in, and as a result of that, I don't want to scout. I don't want to. Okay, me, you know, finding wonder kids in this game is very easy. It's very, very easy. So I'm not gonna try to find wonder kids. I want to try and groom them where I can, of course. Yeah, you know, we will. Eventually, it'll just become one of those saves where I'll develop, and then I want to have fun with tactics because, you know, you want to have the best of both worlds, right? So, as you can see, the team has done quite well last season. I can't even remember how we did. I think we won the title last season. I don't know how far we went in all the other competitions. Let's look at I don't know, fixtures, right? Is it here? I forgot where fixtures are. Oh, there we go. So last season they went they won the Champions League. They beat Inter in the final 4-2. We beat Inter in the final. Ivan Nilsson scoring a hat-trick. Galeno. Champions League winners. Wow. That's something. Okay. All right. Oh, biggie. Yeah, looks like got plenty to do this season. I think last season was a fluke. I mean, I probably was taking advantage of certain things in the UI or the AI. Yeah. So this season, I'm going to use this. This is the Pantera Rosa system. But before we go there, shout out to this player, Christopher Bell, straight from our academy, model citizen, Colombian American. He's going to have a big future. He's our next wonder kid that we are developing. So far, his training has been fixed on ball winning midfielder and support. Right, we want the grunt work, because they got strong mentals, right? So we're going to work on the strong mentals. Bournemouth doing Hurricane versus Arsenal. Yeah, you gotta go Hurricane with the top sides. You gotta start strong. Always gotta start strong. If you don't start strong as an underdog, what normally happens is in the real world, right, they will struggle. Right? So if you sit back and you think that if you're going into the game and you're going like, oh, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna soak up the pressure. We're gonna try and, you know, be defensive, play the low block. There are a lot of things that don't. I mean, Football Manager is a game. It's not real. It's not a accurate reflection of actually what happens on the pitch. In my honest opinion, that's not. There's so many things that don't happen that happen in the game that don't happen in Football Manager. So to me, this is a game. So I treat it as such. It's not life and death. Like, oh my god, I have to get the tactical system for this country, for this coach, absolutely nailed in. It's impossible. João Mario sending him home. So what we're going to do is we've got Salzburg coming up. I'm going to use the same tactic. Now, this is the Pantera Rosa system, right? So you're familiar with Palermo last season. We did the Pantera Rosa. This is the Pantera Rosa. Last season, I had a white target man. This season, I'm using an inverted winger. Same principle, actually. Hold up. These guys are just going to feed the ball towards the strike pair. Last season was the poacher. This season, I'm going for advanced forwards because pass into space is very powerful on Football Manager 23 since it was already powerful like prior to the patch. It just became super strong now. So we've got to bring 7 players on. So my general approach to all these games is making sure that we have the right subs. So here, in any tactical system I'm playing right now, Football Manager, it's a case of knowing which are your key positions, right? So here our key positions are actually this guy here, right? And then we got runners here, here, and here. So I'm gonna have to make sure that 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 of them we ready and waiting to come up. Veron can come up for any of the 2 spots there. Krojcic will come up in the center. Bruno Costa is actually very good for this position as well. Fola can play in the shadow striker role, and Pedro is playing in front. We did add this player to our team this season. To be laughing, Almoez Ali. I brought him in on free. Just to make money. Bring him in, get him scoring some goals, and then let him go. Right. So Almoez Ali so far has scored for us 6 goals in 5 appearances, 8 in 10. The idea is to flip a profit. Find deals out there, and then that's how I approach Football Manager. So but he's injured right now. Then we've got this guy, this youngster who's coming through our development program as well. It's not too bad. He hasn't played enough games, right? So I think that he can develop. Provided, of course, right, I play him. So the problem with Folha is I have not been playing him a lot. See, 1 appearance, 2 goals. That's it, right? History, look at his appearances. Like, he was on loan last season. So he made 31 appearances, registered 6.84. So now this season, I'm not putting him on loan. I'm going to actually give him a run. Right? I think it's a waste. So we're going to have Fola. But Fola will play when Franco is not playing. João Mendes will play here. He's promoted from the youth setup because another one of those players that is in Porto that's got a lot of potential but hardly ever plays. Then this guy, also one of our development projects as well, Abu Shwali. Again, he came through, we trained him, didn't do too badly, like he flatlined again because he doesn't play enough games. Problem in Football Manager, you don't play them, they don't develop. Right, so there's the same principle. Even right now, there's a patch change, right, which says that AI teams are likely to loan the players, right? Okay, but the thing is, right, if they loan the players and then they don't play in a league good enough for them to develop in, and they don't play enough games, they still won't develop, right? So ultimately, there will be some players that will develop and some won't. So you won't find a situation where it's perfect, like you're gonna get the best of both worlds. Otherwise, the game is gonna be very unbalanced. So Pantera Rosa, I don't know how many of you still remember Pantera Rosa from last season. Last season, this was huge, right, for us. In fact, it kicked off a big whole chunk of other tactics on draft mode as well. I used it very successfully on draft mode until people started noticing it. Yeah. Then I started watching counter Pantera Rosa systems popping up everywhere. Pantera Rosa is still very strong. So here we go. We're playing RBS. We're top of the table in the Champions League. We're the defending champions in the Champions League. It's our 2nd season. We are going to... got inside. Yeah, that's what I like about the pass into space, right? They get into the attacking positions really quickly. Franco playing it short. I've got multiple routines, so I don't really take advantage of certain things. I mean, one can say I'm not taking advantage of set pieces. But look at this, right? So, this is... Load all routines again. FM23. Boom. Sorry. We are. Okay. So Pantera Rosa has got to be changed. So Pantera Rosa does not carry the FM23. What is it called again? The FM23 tactical set pieces. Right. So they are still my original set pieces. So you might want to change these around slightly. It's quite easy, just look, right? They're all there. You got short, shot, right? If he's coming from this side, put a guy with a left foot here. You can put players in the area. You can even modify it by adding somebody to take long shots. It's entirely up to you. The idea is sometimes shot don't really work. I mean, then you got the far post. Again, it's quite simple. Yeah, I'm not into making killer set pieces. I mean, I just make sure that my set pieces don't concede goals. I mean, this is probably ideal. Okay, so all we'll do is do something like that. Okay, now we've got a really killer shot routine. Why? Because with one guy, defender, attacking, right? I'll put this guy marking the keeper. So the keeper is marked. All right, so he arrives in like this. So they have to be marking. This guy hard to mark at the edge of the area. So then we got these two. We'll put the striker at the far post with the defender. We'll split the defenders up. So there's somebody has to mark the defender as well. So we go to the right again and look for the short routine. We'll put you. Wait, hold on. We'll take you. You'll put you here so you come in. This guy will be AMR. We'll take you out. We'll set the defender to the far post. We'll set the striker to the near post. We can actually tell you to come here and we can do this. I mean, you can even do this, right? So this is another variation. So I'm just going to save all these routines and call them DFM23 collection again. Okay. Man, I'm making set pieces. Set pieces are fun. I mean, okay, after a while, you kind of know what's going on. So I'm kind of don't really care about set pieces anymore, actually. Galeno, unless if the set, I noticed direct free kicks. If you're in the center here, they'll go in. But off center now, they defend that better. There we go. Short routine, right? Yeah. So we recycle and then come back. Idea in short routines is to keep the ball and then try and create a goal scoring opportunity from there. Okay, good header, nice, deep, brilliant. Pepe out to Zaidu, the wing back finds Otavio, the box to box. And welcome back, Pantera Rosa. This is my Pantera Rosa. Wing back is going to naturally overlap, right? This is the box to box. It comes in inside forward, then makes a run into the area, and then what a goal! Nice start. Also, the other thing about I noticed in the match engine is that you get too close. If you're defending like a low block, right? Too close to the defensive line, too close to the penalty area. Sometimes your defenders step out and they open up the area to teams that have inside forward. So I don't think a low block. If it's dangerous to play a low block right now, I guess. See, these two central defenders will pull out relatively easy because they don't have a DM. I think it would have been better if they had a DM. It would have been more defensive. Again, right? See, the moment I park my ass in front of the goal, right, we're going to score a goal. Just mark my words, right? Okay. So we go in there now again. Oh, okay, park. Okay, now pull. There we go. Shot on goal. No? Because the guy got pulled out of position, it's relatively easy for us to do this. All I got to do is, if you want to score more goals, okay, that's what we'll do. We'll score more goals. All right. Yeah, I don't want to. I like my high tempo. I don't want to change it. I'm enjoying my high tempo. This is crazy tempo. 77% possession on high tempo. This is not supposed to be possible. But we're doing it on 77% possession. With 75% possession. My highest I've recorded with this is 81% possession in a regular match this season. So it's crazy. You don't have to play high possession with low tempo. Sounds insane. Look at that, 73-27. This 4-4-2 is getting sunk. Okay, all right. We just have to be careful right now. We got to be careful. I mean, I still think that we could lose this game. Roll out with a stupid clearance. High tempo again. That sometimes happens on high tempo. Okay, all right, here we go. This is like this, right? So here's they are playing short, right? You notice the team instructions, right? I like talking about my own tactics. A bit too much. I'm full of my own shit. Okay, listen. This is all short, right? This is the thing about Football Manager 23. Once it enters this zone, all bets on short are off. Okay. There we go now. Boom. All bets on short are off once it gets into the third because they will attack the box. Bang. 2. Who scores the second goal? Inside forward. Look at where the inside forward is, right? The movement is quite nice. So he pulls the defender out. Just watch, huh? There we go. This guy pulls out. But this guy, he's good enough to take a shot from there. Then he comes in. Wow, makes space. Okay, that's good. RBL. 2 goals for inside forward. The top goal scorers are the inside forward and shadow striker. And all three goal scorers. Okay, there we go. Who says corner routines are broken? How well do this is FM21 tactic? It's a FM21 tactic. Pantera Rosa has been around since FM21. Yeah, a lot of my look, basically all the tactics are gonna come over. If your tactic was logical, had a logical setup in the start, you'll transfer over. This is the FM21 tactic. I used it in FM22 and then in FM23. Yeah, Pantera Rosa. The principle is the same, but look at this, right? You're probably gonna hear a lot of people say this is impossible. You shouldn't be doing this. This is nonsensical, right? You probably, my advice to people when they're making tactics is just go there. If you have a decent, okay, the thing is this, probably if you have a Mickey Mouse side in lower league, maybe this is a bit a mountain too high for you to climb, okay? All right, it might be a mountain too high. What I'm saying is that you have to look at your players as well to see whether they can pull it off. So you got passing, vision, decisions, flair, okay, not too bad, composure, you can handle the pressures as shadow striker. Okay, let's look at all these players, right? Otavio, passing 17, vision 17, teamwork 17, decisions. I'm only looking at all this 13, 15, 16. This guy can keep the ball, man. And what I like about him, high aggression. I love aggression. I will take a player with high aggression any time of the day if he doesn't have the dirtiness streak in him. Any time of the day. Because these guys surprisingly do a lot of sprints, no? Let's see, where do we can we call the high intent? I think it's called physical output, right? Let's just go check, huh? Physical output. Is this guy a forward or a midfielder? Physical output midfielders. Do they have physical output for midfielders? They don't. Expected output, attacking output, goal output. We got this, right? This is physical output, but this. Oh, there, we can see it there. Okay. Physical output for Otavio. This says forwards. He could be ranked as a forward now, but in terms of his distance covered per 90 and his sprints, that's like 15 to 16 sprints. That's a lot of sprints for a midfielder. Right, so I'm pretty happy with his output. The same thing is happening in Miscu era over with my donkey. my Mickey Mouse side. I have a Mickey Mouse side, right? In Napoli, our former relegation threatened jokers. Yeah. So not too bad. So we were easy 3-0. And then another thing about this game, be good at reading all this. That I like this. This is what SI have done. All right. They've come in here and given us the actual XG value. Right. So you can mouse over. Wow, this actually is 0.21. Not bad. This one is 0.49. No, but this is 0.49 at this point, right? So this one is 0.21. 0.49. This is 0.72. I don't know. Something's wrong, man. No, it's not right. No, it isn't. I wonder why yesterday it showed me. Maybe because it was the only attempt very first attempt I had. Yeah. Oh shit, they scored a goal. Berate the boys. Why did they concede a goal? Oh yeah. Yeah, this is gonna happen now. It's slow. Okay. Let's go into the tactic. Pinheiro. Oh yeah, shit. Pinheiro is a kid. He's a youngster. This guy is actually my youth player. Right, 21 years old. I bring him in so that he gets a game time. So I'm going to bring on Thomas Esteves, who's another youngster. Wow. Okay, we take off one youngster, put on another youngster. We've got 2 substitutions. We're going to make a few right now. Pistachio will come off. Zaidu will come off for João Mendes. We'll make 3 substitutions straight away. So at least we cover 1, 2, 3 positions. Immediately, we got the highlight at the right side of the pitch where we just took the guy off, right? Underlap, just look for a person holding, basically underlap. The guy, the widest player, is holding up a ball and passing it inside to somebody running inside him and beyond him. That's it. It's just a pass to somebody who's running forward. So if you've got one guy standing here, everybody inside here is running forward, right? Inside him and going forward. So that's an underlap. Huh? So there's somebody coming inside to underlap. It's not like a wing back is underlapping or a central defender. Anyone can do it. Overlap is very easy to spot, right? Everybody can spot overlap because there's only one player. Underlap, a lot of people get confused because they think it's only one player. No, there's a lot of players who can do inside runs. So underlap is like when you get a wing back on support, he goes wide, right? Inside forward is going to come inside because he does a wing back on attack, inside forward and support, right? That'll be like creating a natural overlap, right? Because the wing back is overlapping the inside forward. Yes. But if you give the underlap instruction, what will happen is the wing back is going to look inside for players making runs from behind towards goal. Who do you think is going to do that? The inside forward. You can give it the inside forward. Of course, that affects the mentality of the wing back. He's going to be much further forward when you get the ball. We're going to make a change because Otavio has got yellow, so we're going to take him off. And then I think we're going to bring on our last change. We'll take off Franco and give Fola a chance. Nice pass. Good boy. Bam! What a goal, man. Scintillating stuff is correct. Esteves straight to Galeno. Galeno, the defender slides, loses the ball. The guy just comes in and then smashes it. Okay, it's for Salzburg. Sorry, Salzburg. Oi, get there. Get there. Costa, João Mendes. Too many headers, I think. I agree, now I'm beginning to see too many of them already. There are one too many headers in football since the patch. A lot of headers, man. The only thing we don't have in this game is a statistic to track the total number of headers contested in a game. I wish they would give us that number, no? How many headers? I mean, like, you can see it as a statistic that we can track the entire season, right? You see how many headers we contested as a team. Oh, great stop. No, that's I can't I don't think the last goal was an underlap. Yeah, the last goal was the roll, playing to the roll. That guy inverted winger sits in a half space. He's going out because he's got left foot. He's gonna cut inside and go and score the goal. Now this guy is holding up, looking for somebody, but he's too far up, right? So it's got to be a run from behind in front of him. So something inside was a run. You will see it. I mean, once you start spotting it, it'll be quite easy. Like here, okay, no, not yet. Okay, no, nobody. Okay, this is like Galeno trying. When it happens, I'll show it to you. I have to create a tactic with underlaps and you see it. I have a video, right, with underlaps where I show examples of underlaps. Good win. Okay, so looking at the XG, not too bad. This is a very good XG. So one very good chance, two very good chances. How many clear-cut chances did we create? I mean, it says here no clear-cut chances, right? But looking at this, right, this is a good chance because 0.2. Whenever you get a 0.2 chance, it's a good chance, man. This is another one. This is another one. That's 3 inside the first 15 minutes of the game. All right, that's good. That's a good win. Still on good goal scoring form, man. How to do zonal pressing? What instructions? Your team automatically does zonal pressing. Yeah. The game defaults to zonal marking. You don't have to go there and say do zonal marking. The game already defaults to zonal marking. Then when you go inside here, you've got something like this, right, called type marking, right? Mark title. It just says that within the zonal area which he's responsible for, when somebody gets in there, he's supposed to get closer to him. And sometimes they'll track him all over the place. Yeah. So everything's zonal. I mean, if you change anything, you come up to here. And then you come to this player. If you're going to do man marking, then you've got to come in here and you use this mark or specific player. Then you can assign specific man marking if you want to. No, I don't recommend it. Generally, very few of us actually go in to do specific man marking anymore because it kind of creates chaos in your tactic. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, so far, our Porto under 19 is doing quite strong. I mean, they're also European champions. Clean sweep last season. The under 19s won the championships. We won the championships. So when you, like, if you have this, okay, I have to create a tactic for you. Okay, there, we got this. Underlap left, underlap right. Okay, so this is a good example of an underlapping tactic. All right, so I got, okay, this is a this is one of my crazy tactics, the rate machine, the rate machine system. Okay, I'm going to just make it slightly different so that it makes it a bit more easier to do. I wouldn't recommend doing this in your tactics. If it might be a bit crazy. Okay, so all right, so this is a very simple setup for underlapping tactic. Okay, so this is not rate machine anymore. This is a different tactic. So okay, so what we have here is a wing back, inside forward, right? Okay, so during the transition, this wing back is going to be the furthest forward. So sometimes these two are going to be side by side, when they're building up play. They could be side by side. He could be further up. Now the thing about underlap is he increases his starting position. Then when he gets wider, he might hold that. He will hold that position and then he'll play to the inside forward, who is coming in on his left side. He passes in the ball and he goes on to for goal. That's it. That's all he does. So an underlapping situation will occur when somebody on the inside of the widest person is making a run down the flanks or a roll that could be driving into the box. That's it. That's as simple an underlap. All you gotta do is see it. How about a complete forward support and a BBM? Is that complete forward and a BBM? No, underlap is like a good rolls. Underlaps are inside forwards, CM on attack. Yeah, the midfielders that are driving into the box. Yeah, inside forward is going to be an underlap. CM on attack, but box to box might underlap. Yeah, but complete forward and support, he's just going to drop deep and just make space for other players. Right? He's not going to be the one that's underlapping. A player that might be one of the players that might be underlapping. A ball playing defender also can underlap. Yeah, if you can set it up nicely, the ball playing defender can be the one attacking the box when you give him take more risks. And then you got white centre backs on attack also can underlap. The wing back can hold up the ball, and a white centre back can be charging up, and he gives him to the white centre back. White centre back then attacks the box and gets an assist. Very possible on Football Manager now. Leica had made an offer. I've got so many tactics for underlaps. We got like 40 or 30 over tactics, right? Well, yeah, just go. Best thing is to just try it and then play it. But don't try with the average side. Play with a good side. Leica had made an offer to loan Amadou Kamara until the end of the season. Amadou Kamara, right? I think, right? The thing about him, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. This doesn't count, no? But I think we should give him a loan. Leica playing where? Serie B. But he's standard right now. Serie B, is it? Serie B. Okay. All right. Important player. Yeah, he should go. This guy should go and play. This is good experience for him. And I noticed now, since the patch as well, a lot of teams will come in and ask for my players now on loan. So that's good as well. I find that very, 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 very healthy for development. Okay, here we go. Next game. This game, right, is all about me breaking goal scoring records. It's about how many goals can I score in a season. It's become that already with Palemo now. Develop my youth players and then get them superstar status. I want to score as many goals as I can. So far, we've been quite strong. No? We already got 23 GD already this season. Average goal, average scoreline has been like 4, 4, 4, 6, 6, 6, 7. Okay. Roll is not 100%, so we're not going to play him. Just came off from the Champions League match. We'll rest him. We're going to go Pedro, João Mendes. João Mendes will start. Pinheiro, we just played him, so we don't use him again. Otherwise, he'll get jaded. Then his development gets stalled. So we're going to use him. Bruno Costa. Oh, there's a lot of changes. We are playing the Madeira away. Madeira is not bad side. Okay. Okay, Franco and Pedro lead the line. Pepe, Galeno on the left and right. Galeno is right foot. Pepe is also right foot. Who do you want to see scoring goals? Okay, swap. Change. I guess the guy is going to score, right? So it's about like I have to give different players a chance to score goals in this tactic. You know what? jealousy will start breed. We'll have problems with jealous players. You know the feeling, because last time I used to be and I play as a winger. I'm a right-footed player, but I always want to play on the left flank. Because I always want to come inside and score. So I used to get very angry because my coach would play me as a regular winger and ask me to drop crosses. I get very annoyed because I was quite fast. So I could always get into the area very quickly. So, and then he get me, oi, today you play on the right flank. I said, I don't play on the right flank. Then I get into arguments with my coach. Okay, sheesh, this is not good, man. Oh, did we set piece corners? We didn't. I knew it, no. Load all routines, FM23, bang. Okay. Hopefully it's correct, man. This is wrong routines. Yeah. You can, if you've been playing the game long enough, you probably can tell we're doing the setup phase itself. Galeno out to Pedro. Pedro's 2 offside. Yeah, shout. Encourage the team. Okay, good. Galeno. Wow. Okay, let's go. Esteves. Franco offside again. Fabio, good work. Franco, place it to Pepe. Looks like we're gonna have to make some changes. Normally, I score most of my goals after I make my substitutions. Yeah. Normally, we don't score. We score. Sometimes you score early. That's good. But sometimes you score a ton of goals after making our changes. Because that AI gets tired and he's, hey, go, second ball, 60% already. With pass into space, crazy. All right, okay, get there. Go, hustle. Yeah. Oh, this is not looking good, man. Could be. Oh, sheesh. Good work, Franco. On the shadow striker, sets up the halfback. Halfback comes in, looks for the pass, wins the ball back. Nicely done. Tag. Oh, okay, offside. Vitinha. Good work from Esteves. Pepe. Esteves. Otavio to Pedro. Pedro can't find the back of the net. Corner. Come on, boys. Drop it on some nice, beautiful hit. Madeira is a good side. It's hard to beat. I got to work quite hard. Oi. Come on, Bosic. I like football. How are you, man? Okay. Just 1, 2 more. Bosic again. Oh, defend. Yeah, striking well. Okay, all right. I'm happy. We had a screw up. That's a big screw up. Yeah, that will cost us. Okay, all right. Dressing room. I'm far from pleased. That should be enough. Do we make changes now? All right. Pedro is. I'm waiting for my main man to come back. My main man is injured. Gabriel Veron can actually score goals. Our strikers, this is like the best striker that we have, but he's not playing well. 6.2, we make a few changes. We'll have to make 3 changes anyway. Seems to be unaffected by knock. Otavio for Bruno Costa. Straight away I saw that, I take him off. Okay, the second change I'm gonna make, Veron for Pepe. Okay, let's go. You don't count to us our changes, man. Okay, let's do. Wait. Nice one, a statue. Okay, go from Pedro. Pedro goes wide, all the way wide. The shadow striker was all the way there. He set up. He set up a high XG chance and the guy didn't even have time to make sure that it was on target, man. How's the match against Bournemouth? Arsenal and Bournemouth. Heard Bournemouth started like a hurricane, but Arsenal, I think, this season looking damn good, man. If they can be patient, most of their sides, they'll do well. I mean, I still have them as favourites to win the title. It'd be good to see Arsenal winning the title. Pedro going wide, holds out the ball, looking for support. That's something new. That's something new, huh? It didn't used to happen. Galeno can't hit the back of the net. Okay. All right, let's go and see. Where's Galeno? I think Galeno is right-footed and reasonable left foot. Veron, strong right foot. Okay, you come back here. Okay, you swap. Okay. Pedro, Cardoso, Mendes brought down in the corner. I thought getting a penalty. Because of course I encourage my players to dive in the area whenever they can. Okay. Galeno. I didn't bring enough wide players. Estachio for Grojcic, and then we'll take off. This is one game I didn't come with the right substitutions. Okay. And that's all the subs I can make. I didn't bring the wingers. Mistake. I don't want to lose this game now. Now I'm worried I'm going to lose this game because I didn't bring the extra wingers. Yeah. Nice balls to Galeno. Come on, Galeno. Franco smashed it against the defenders. 0-1 to Bournemouth. Yeah, good. I know Bournemouth gave like a nice hurricane start, right? So I'm hoping it's good for the rest of the league, the rest of the table that Arsenal lose. Man, I'm not an Arsenal fan. It's great for the rest of the teams. All my Arsenal friends probably, we want to get a winner. We want to score the equalizer. But you're going to see the measure of a team as well. Can they come back? Can they win? Can they do well under pressure? Franco, beautiful! Off the post. The sweeping football is what we have. Dudu score. Grojcic gave away a pen. We're about to lose our longest unbeaten streak. Does your AF roam from position? Nope. No roam from position. I never give AF roam from position. They don't have it. Just dribble more. Take more risks. That's all. That's the only thing my AF has. Come on. Grojcic, indeed. Oi! Half the line again. Oh my goodness. I live dangerously. All my streams is off the line. Pedro is not playing well. I got no option off the bench that can substitute for him. Okay, never mind. At least we didn't lose. We didn't play well. We played badly. Also partly my fault. Yeah, they have wingers. Oh man, this is the small slip up for us. Otavio was injured. I knew it, no. Lucky we took him off, okay? Pull this ligaments. Girls like that all get injured. Then we start crying. Okay, alright, so advance forward, take more risk, dribble more. We got roam from position. I never have roam from position. I just want you to go straight. I don't want you roaming. No, thank you. Your job is to score goals. Not go looking around, bringing other players into the area. No thanks. That one, no thanks. Too risky. I wouldn't recommend doing that. That's I don't. You want to? You can get like 40 goals easily, 50, 60 goals a season from strikers right now. But you have to be like, you have to be focused on scoring goals. Yeah, but not roll from position. Not as scripted. Follow Belgian football by any chance? No. I haven't had a chance to follow Belgian football because there's no Belgian football coverage in Asia. That's a sad thing. We don't get as much. what I know about Belgian football, I get from reading from articles, right? Like Athletic or football magazines. Yeah. As far as football coverage is concerned, we get the Portuguese league, we get La Liga, we get the French league, Serie A, and the English Premier League. Sometimes we get the Scottish Premier League, although that is like once in a blue moon. Even the Portuguese league as well. Also, some of the time they don't. It's not all the time, which is kind of sad. Okay, finally, training. I need him back now, so I can get him to give some competition to the rest. Pinheiro is playing a lot of games. So how's his development coming? Look, the moment they play the boys, they start developing. You don't play them, they don't develop. Yeah, it's one season only. João Mendes, Pola. Okay, we gotta make sure that we got the. Yeah, I see the thing is Portugal. Why was I not able? Oh yeah, we don't have enough white players. I just realized. Looking at our tactic. I wonder whether we have anybody from the under 23s we can promote. I don't think I have any more from the under 23s. I'm waiting for this guy to come through. Where is he? The one I want to develop. I mean, if like this, right? When you come inside for development, right? See, I'm streaming right now. Otherwise, I'll be doing a lot more things, off stream. Normally off stream, what I do is I rotate my players. So this guy, Amaral, see, Amaral's injured now. Shit, this guy was supposed to be one of my future stars. Now he's injured. Goncalo Vieira is a white player. Okay, so I think I'm missing the AMCR spot. And then this guy, I think these guys are using the tactic. They are using Pink Panther asymmetric. Since when? Oh yeah! No wonder they're not playing properly. I changed their fucking tactic. Shit. They're supposed to use this. Oh no, no wonder things are going wrong. They're supposed to use this. The Red Machine Youth tactic. I'm screwed up. Oh my god. Porto B, I'm so sorry. Porto B, I can't do anything. You're stuck. You're stuck on this stupid tactic now. I don't know why you're playing this. No idea why you're playing this, because this from whoever their assistant manager is. Okay, so at least the under 20s and this one, right? So at least the under 20s are using the right tactic. Yeah, okay. And the under 90s are using the right tactic. Okay, alright, good. Okay, so we got that sorted. Okay, so AMR will be, I think, let's see, homie, we don't have to worry about you. You're never going to play. Rafael Silva is a DM. Nah, only 3 appearances. Come here. You can go on loan. You come here. Christopher Bell, I think you carry on playing. Should I move you? Nah, leave you in the AMC slot. Eventually, he's going to become a shadow striker. Get him to get his concentration levels up first. Okay. Then AMR will be this guy. Okay, done. Then we bring you along. Done. Okay. So this guy is injured. So DR. You are. No, I don't think I've got no more DRs in this team. Got defender. Diego Andre is not a DR. He's a DM. Okay, so I have got no choice. You go and play as DR for this next game. You training. Go additional focus, general rehab, training. Yeah, I'm very picky. Youth, when I do a youth save, it's always the same. I will be hands-on with the youth team. So I have to control their matches, the way they play, how many games they play. Yeah, I don't sign it. I only signed a few small timers, free players, all cheap. After I show you the players, very cheap. I got one player for free. I'm trying to flip him for a profit. That's all. We try to flip the guy for a profit. Hey, wait. Are we playing this tactic? No, we're not. We're playing this tactic. Okay. Also the youth team. Otavio, Franco, Galeno, Pepe, Pedro, Fola. Fola cannot play here. Fola can only play here. Yeah, Franco is not. Franco is an old man. So we play Estacio. Estacio is playing too many games. Okay, we play you. Alright, Pinero, Rua, Camo, Sanusi. Sanusi, no. Sanusi, shut up. Sit on the bench. Okay. Marcelo. Also another one I have to develop. We come here. Cardoso, Rual has been with us for a while. Louis Mota wants to leave the club. Here, defending corners. Brother, defending corner I show you. Defending corner I don't concede. Defending corner, the problem for a lot of people in the defend corners is this. Honest, this one, whatever it is, don't go default. I always have to change my routines all over again. Okay, just make sure. There are two ways to set up most corner routines, right? The first, the golden rule of corner routines. This is just a golden rule. You want to follow? Follow. Don't want to follow? Up to you. Okay. Mark. All these three positions, you just have to have somebody go at jumping reach. Okay. Most of the time, you'll find some other people just put one more play here, one more play. There's nothing wrong with that as well. So the key is 1, 2, 3. These are the three main areas you have to cover. The second thing you want is one guy to be player marking. Now, it's also a good idea to actually have one more player mark tall. I didn't have it in this one. So you have one player marking tall. Doesn't matter who. Just this guy just tracks the tall runner, because some of the tall runners can come to the edge of the area. Or they can be just free, to attack. So that's all you got to do. So there, I have one mark tall here, right? Mark tall, player mark. And then the one can be go back. And then one edge of the area. But three key positions are being marked here. And normally, I don't think this is very important, but I find that in the near post area, you have an extra player there. Yeah, I sometimes I put a fullback there. Yeah. So that, sometimes the ball, I don't know why, but there seem to be more clearances of the near post, goal line clearances than at the far post. I mean, that's what I've noticed. Okay, João Mendes with a long ass throw. This one doesn't have my short throw. Oh, that halfway line, right? I think that's why. We'll spot it later because I got throw-in routines embedded. Oh, you sweet thing, yeah. Yeah, good goal. And that's why he has take more risks on for default. I don't mind him getting caught offside 4 times in one game as long as he scores 1 goal. He scores 1 goal. You might get a lot of offsides, right? But it's worth it, especially if you have pass into space. If you play that kind of player that plays a lot of pass into space, do this. Most mandatory. Tell your advanced players to take more risks. All right, we're off to a start. So we got an early goal. Maritimo, I'm sorry, but we want to win this game. But this is a cup game, right? Alliance Cup. This is not important, man. Mix up. This is not important. All right, we'll just go on commentary mode after this because I don't really care about this cup. Yeah, so we'll just go on commentary mode and then we'll just see out the game. All right, from now I'm just gonna make substitutions. I want to protect Otavio. We'll bring on. I think we'll just give Abu Shoali a run. If I get knocked out of this competition, I won't be unhappy. I won't be unhappy. Yeah. Pedro scored. Pepe Galeno is not having a good game. Okay, so another 2 substitutions coming up. Galeno and Pepe for Bruno Costa. Okay, so we've substituted these 2. Krojcic we didn't substitute. Okay, Mendes and Pinero can finish the game. Wow, this is crazy. We haven't scored a second goal. Shall demand more. If they score, I don't want to go to extra time. I've been obsessed by tactic testing in the last few days. It's become a threat to my well-being. Oh, poor thing you. I feel sorry for you, brother. I'm so sorry that I introduced you to the total tactics tester. Yeah, it can get quite it can get quite addictive, right? Using the total tactics tester. I mean, credit to the boys who are doing it. SNG, tacticality, stick piano. They put in a lot of effort, right? So it's a good way to test your tactics. Boom shakalaka, won that without even trying. Alliance Cup, I'm not interested. I seriously don't care about this cup. It's just a show cause, go for the competition. We gain nothing from this competition. In terms of development, yeah, maybe we can put in more youngsters when we play the game next time. This was what I forgot. No, I totally forgot it was the Alliance Cup. I think training we're gonna do this. We're gonna not have match practice because we're just gonna have attacking movement. Worried because Benfica is a big game. Okay. Benfica is our rivals, man. Hardest games of all I have is Benfica. Yeah. So far, let's check out how we've done against Benfica in the last couple of matches. Transfer signings. Somebody asked just now. Okay, transfer history. Who did we sign? Samba Kuone. This guy added to our squad from. I just added him. I can't remember why. I added another. I think this guy may have been already on loan at that point, and then he just joined the club after that. Yeah, I didn't add him because of anything else. I think he was already on loan. Yeah, he was already on loan. Right, and he was already part of the purchase price. I couldn't say no. I said shit. That's my reaction. Then we got Almoez Ali. Right, this I signed. Then we got Pedro from Flamengo, the striker. So we got these two. So I got this guy as a freebie, and this guy as the main goal scorer. So our main goal scorer right now, I think, he's happy. He scored 8 goals. I think 15 appearances. You know, he joined us only this season. 6 appearances, he already scored 11 goals for us. Yeah. So not a bad start for him this season. Okay. All right, next game. Almoez, you're still not fit. And this Loom. Loom came back. Loom was on loan, right? He came back. Okay, let's just quick pick again. Because I'm lazy. That's how I play the game. I'm lazy. I was using last year's one too, and it's addictive. Yeah, I know it is, right? How do I get so many tactics out in such a short period of time? I use a total tactics tester. I just test my tactics out there, and then I make sure that they can work, right? So if they work, and then I share them with you guys. Okay, so here we go. Same thing. Advance forward, running at them. This is from last year, Pantera Rosa. No changes. It's the original 5-channel attack system. Yeah. I don't know if you guys remember last year. I did a short little YouTube video, right? It's called Short, right? So all I did was I said, guys, have you seen my 5-channel attack? I'll show you all the goals in the 5-channel attack. But I didn't share a tactic, right? Because it was only shared while I'm streaming. Yeah. So, I didn't even say that for short. I just, I'm not a sort of, for me, it's not like I don't go out there and make I can't be bothered when it comes to tactics nowadays. For me, it's more the learning. You get better from maybe taking a tactic from someone, right? And then you experiment with it, and then you go craft your own after that. And that makes you better. You could become quite good at your tactics after a while. So I'm hoping people, find that now. That's about it now. Small. Hoping that it helps you guys. Hey, this guy Bravery 10, concentrate. Actually, he's not bad. No, I'm gonna give Mamadou Loom a few matches before he starts to degenerate as a player. Okay, Marco Groich, sorry, no chance for you today. Brother, play so well. Which one is the safe instruction? Trap inside or trap? Neither. Neither trap in or out is a good option, brother. You want to do anything in life, in this game, I'll tell you, my best advice to you, okay? The one piece of advice I will give you is don't use trap, use angles. You got to hear people say, I have achieved lots of success without using any opposition instructions, which is fair. Everyone has a different way of playing it, right? Trigger press on the defenders, then, okay, because we are playing top heavy. But when you trap inside, your shape also changes. And when your shape changes a lot, sometimes you end up leaving a lot of gaping holes in your tactic. Yeah, I find that the trap insides do that a lot. The trap instructions. I don't recommend. I personally don't use it at all. I saw a few and I stopped using it. And then people start, hey, how do you fix? I need to, I need to make my tactic better. Then the first thing I do is I remove the trap inside. The tactic one's better. That's it. And we go do. How many times have you all seen me do bring your tactics and I remove the trap instructions? The tactic plays better. Yeah. So done it so many live streams showing you guys that I don't use traps, and you can get a lot of success without traps. So don't use traps. Traps just break your shape, man. OI angles is so much more better. You missed! You stupid schmuck! Oh my god, that guy came in with a rocket. I'm sorry I'm playing so fast, guys. I'll slow it down for you guys so it's easier for you to see how bad a miss that was. Come on, go, come on. We'll start now. We're playing so slowly. Because my own personal saves, I play at max speed. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why my personal saves move a lot faster than my stream saves. Yeah. I finished one season in a day. Fuck. Benfica spot. Oh. Yeah, I know. Yeah, defend narrow and defend wide, right? Yeah. I was in FM 21, 22, 23. We only had defensive width, what? So that was just how the boys shaped up. So it's easy to set up. In fact, I like that. I like those width settings because they actually happen in real life. But the trap inside instructions were a bit strange in that they would affect the way the overall shape. Sometimes it will look like when you trap inside, right? That it's like players are moving away, allowing them to come inside so that you have like a few fellas there waiting to win the ball. But the problem is so many people are playing with tactics where there might be a halfback, or you might be using a ball-winning midfielder, or you might be using a central midfielder on attack, and then you're trapped inside. Hey, who's going to win the ball for you? I noticed that very, very early. I saw that in alpha when they put it in. They asked for feedback on the feature. That was the only feature that I didn't give feedback on. I was like, no, I'm not using it. Yeah. Oh, Estachio, what the hell, man? Okay, come on. All right, okay, it looks like 32 minutes. We got to do a demand more because these players are berate better still. Okay, these two idiots are not playing well. Yeah, they're playing well. But we are lucky they're using ball-winning midfield. I would think that we would be in trouble if they had one. Boom! Chakalaka. Ping! Sack it out, baby! Hit a short throw. The short throw is still devastating on Football Manager. Look, right? Okay, what's wrong with the short throw? Why is the short throw so strong? I'll explain it. It's a very simple and very easy concept to understand. All right. Now, if your tactic has any role that is an attack duty on the flanks, inside forward on attack, winger on attack, 4-3-3 with those kind of roles, right? Okay. When you play a short throw in, that player on the other side of the pitch is positioned like that. So he's always attacking that line, coming in on sometimes the blind side of the defender. Now, it happens in real life as well, right? So it's one of the can be a very annoying thing to do. So normally what they like to do in a lot of some teams like to do is they like to do a short throw, but they do the quick switch to the other flank very quickly. So here I've got the short through the Galeno and then the quick pass, and this, he breaks the line already. So these guys because they keep pulling, he did the throw, the short throw, the guy 1-2, then the guy pulls away, right? Because of that, they pull all the defenders to him, makes this guy onside after that. So you just have to get the right player, but this guy's unmarked, so not decisions dilemma. So now Pedro is free. Sweet, nah. So he took more risks. Got Porto have the lead. Thank you very much. Thank you, babies. Galeno, come on. To Astachio. What a ball! Oh, shish kebabs. Come on, you puppy boys. I got all kinds of nicknames for my teams. So when I youth teams, all puppy power. Puppy power! All youth players, right? Oh, shit! It's a second goal! The moment I say the words puppy power, will score goals, I tell you. It's a thing on my streams. And it only happens when I got youth players playing for me. That's one of the reasons why Napoli is struggling, because I can't shout puppy power on streets because there are no youth players in the team. We fired the whole youth structure. Oh man, come on, start. You don't lose out, Stay time. Shot, you stupid schmuck. Okay. That's because Daljit, you idiot. You play your shot passing. I know. Okay. Alright, okay. Wait, shot. No. Yeah, Kano. No, don't let him shoot. Into the hands of the keeper. Yeah, I won't call it a cosmetic instruction. No. It's not a cosmetic instruction. It's an intentional instruction. Trap inside, trap outside can be useful in certain tactics, right? I'm not saying it's not useful. The problem is that when you ask me that question, it tells me that you're not also paying a lot of attention to transitions, right? If I was playing a trap inside, I would. If I was playing a 4 Portuguesa system, 4-2-1-2-1. I got 2 DMs and 1 CM an attack, right? I will definitely play trap inside. Why? In that particular case, I've got 2 winners of the ball in the center. So I want everybody to make sure that they channel the attacks right down the throat. When they channel the attacks right down the throat, that means they are allowing the attackers to come to the center. I got CM attack waiting to attack the center. Then after I got 2 guys on the flanks waiting to tear the flanks apart as well. So there's the time and a place to use trap inside, trap outside. But a lot of times when people tell me which one should I use, trap inside or trap outside, I'm thinking to myself, it's a bit dangerous. So it's better to tell people not to use it because it's easier to use angles, right? Even me, when I'm playing this kind of tactics, I'm not going to choose trap inside or outside because I'm looking at myself, where am I going to trap the players? There's no way I can trap them. I mean, I will ideally want them to trap everybody down the right flank because that's where most of my players are. Trapping on them left, a bit dangerous because, people are going to... So, you see what I mean? There's a dilemma. Okay, Porto halftime, leading Benfica 2-0. Tang, 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 tang. We'll defend. My defenders just got... I misclicked. I said the wrong thing to my defenders. My defenders now confused. Like, what? We played well. And you think we're playing like shit? Yes. We're playing terribly. Because apparently I don't read. So I do with the throw. Oh, lovely. Mustachio. Ah, man, come on. Hey, Alison, how are you, man? No, today no Vasco da Gama. Today's casual Sunday. Wearing a t-shirt that says Make me walk when I want to fly. I don't know, man. I don't know what the t-shirt says. Some funny t-shirt. We want to supposedly inspirational messages, I guess. Oh, Otavio inside the box wins the ball. Nice. Okay. All right, we got halfway. Now we make the change. 60th minute. Let's give Mamadou Loom a chance to play. It's going to be his first time. We can bring on Bruno Costa. We'll double up on the center. We bring fresh legs there. We got Zaidu Sanusi, who's finally playing properly. Thomas Estaves will give it to the youngster known as Pinheiro. There'll be 3 changes. And then we'll give them something to think about down the flanks. We're going to bring on Veron. Veron is got a very strong right foot, so he's most likely going to be best placed here. That's 4 changes all at once in the 60th minute. Cardoso. Oh, Pedro. Oh, takes a shot. Keeper. Andy, how are you, brother? So I have Bournemouth beaten Arsenal. Or is the score still 1-0? Nice. Franco. What a ball out to Veron. Veron checks back to Bruno da Costa. Finds Veron. It's a bro. My God. He was offside. He could have been another goal. Good header back to Pedro, the advanced forward. Slips in the ball. Oh my goodness. Veron, if he had just been just that 1 stride faster. Just 1 stride. He just needed 1 more stride. Was inside again. Loom to Camo. Zaidu. Good football there. Veron keeps the ball. Loom looks. Oh my goodness. What a pass to Pinheiro. Galeno looks to unlock the team. Pedro. It's Veron Costa from outside the area. Who's your oldest in the squad? I think the oldest is Grojcic. It's only his 2nd season. Veron. My average age is about 23. Yeah. Veron 23 or 24. Yeah. Oh, what a pass to Galeno. How Benfica have been blown away. by Porto. 3-0. Inside forward, cutting inside. Yeah. This is something that's a lot of it is happening on the patch right now. They cut inside and then they thread that pass to another player if he's cutting inside. That means the other player is inside my inverted winger, right? Yeah, so he's cutting inside. All right, mix up. Okay, we're not gonna play you. Should I play him? Or should I let him rot? I think I want to let him rot. Camo, take out a defender. Let Rual play. Okay. Corner coming. Bruno Costa to take this. This could get more embarrassing. Porto, the fans are going to be happy. They're going to love this, man. They're going to love this. Galeno out to Franco. Franco gets in the area again. Ooh, he keeps it. It's Pedro. It's a fourth. It's a fourth. It's a devastating display of attacking football here from the champions of Europe. Yeah, we are the champions of Europe. In our very first season, we won the Champions League. And I didn't sign any players. I used the default players. I didn't add anyone. Yeah. Because they don't need to add anyone to this squad to win Europe. You got a good squad. Or decent squad. Just have to be okay. This is what I don't like. You see that? See this? Okay, the thing about the current engine, right? I'm always spotting this, right? So these two guys are very close together. I mean, okay, I get it. I know SI like the new, because a lot of sides are playing this. They play the ball out. The defenders are quite wide. I know it gets them to use the flanks a bit more. Sometimes just get scared when the goalkeeper doesn't do the distribution correctly. Then if that happens, Zedu almost lost the ball. Me 1-2 with the other player, Veron. Yeah. We should consider a goal there. Corner, Bruno Costa to take this as Porto looking comfortable on a 4-goal lead. On title rivals Benfica, Bruno Costa doesn't rise to hit. Yeah, because you all you need to do is the thing about getting caught behind, right? Okay. The thing about getting caught behind is you don't look at that. I have a standard defensive line and I'm playing a mid block. You don't have to play much higher line. Right? I'm playing a mid block. Standard defensive line, mid block. That's it. You don't need to play much higher. So this is a simple mid block, man. Nice. Veron in. Inside forward run. Cuts inside, takes a shot. So people are saying they don't see any inside forward movement, right? So like this, right? He's already, I mean, you can't expect him to be standing here, right? He's going to be here somewhere. So he takes the ball. Now he will cut inside and then you see him arc his run towards goal. There we go. That's arcing his run towards. Like, I mean, it's an animation. You can't expect it to be perfect, right? Not that bad, I seen one where he did the run like that and then went all the way this way, He went like that and then he went all the way here and then scored. I can show you goal after this. It was a crazy goal he scored. Yeah, I'll show it in a video coming soon. I'm doing a match engine review. Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go. What? Another one. Bites dust. Ding, ding, ding. It's Pedro. Please don't be offside. 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 5-0. Porto smashing Benfica. Galeno now square it. Deflection. Pedro scoring. Pedro is now on fire, man. I want to score 100 goals with Pedro. Okay, so 5-0. Another hat trick from him. We get a hat trick from Pedro. Now how many goals has Pedro got? Start the season. So we are on a massive run right now. Okay, we got a recovery. This physical is not needed. Training, calendar. We come in here, we change this to Wednesday, Saturday. but won't have this. We'll just do match preparation, defensive shit. We're playing. This is kind of a big game for us. Yeah, this is a big game for us. We win this, we're basically through to the next round of the Champions League. So data hub now, if we're looking at my 4.33 goals per game, non-penalty XG 2.80. It's okay, not bad. Yeah. The XG that we get, I'm very happy with the XG that we're creating for our tactics, right? So if I'm looking at the, if you're looking at this, right? We're gonna look. I think it's I gotta edit. Normally I don't really pay attention to a lot of that. I think XG table, no. I want to see match pitch tail. XG match story. They don't have like last 5 games XG. Where is it? Shot map. There's shot map, correct. Shooting. Shooting is not important. Okay, let's see if this one gives me the story I want to see. See, the problem is, right, we can't see from here. Average. These are all my average XGs. The shots I'm taking, right, the vast majority are all in this range, right? So all fairly good. I'm happy with this because a lot of high XG stories. Then we go another one. This is high XG, high XG, high XG. When I'm looking at this, match stats again. 7 clear cut chances. Guys, 7 clear cut chances in one bloody game, man. Remember, were you guys around for the how many of you were here for the stream where Napoli got knocked out of the Europa Cup? We had 7 clear cut chances, only score 1 goal. We needed to score 2 goals to go through the next round. We could only score 1 goal, and I went full throttle. Remember that? Or not? We're using a different tactic in that case, right? So you see how easy. I think right now goal scoring is not a problem on Football Manager. It is impossible for anyone to come to me right now and say, I can't score goals. I think there's something wrong with the match engine. There is no way that's possible. I mean, ain't no way that's possible, man. Because this is like, yeah, this is. Yeah, I actually wanted y'all to see this, me streaming it as well. Because otherwise people are just gonna go like, no, like cannot be like, you must be replaying your saves over and over again. Like, I'm not. Look, I don't replay saves. I can't be bothered to do that. It's like, what's the point? Guy, I got better things in my life, to do than to try and impress people. XG 7, goals 70. Now, one thing I would like to find out a bit more is, okay, the thing is, right, I don't look at data. Let's go data up again. There's something I want to find out. Last match. Okay, where is it? XG match story. Okay, this XG match story is maybe the closest thing. Or we can go this way, schedule, come in here. And then shots. Oh, this won't tell me anything. Wish they could do this. Shots. The only problem with this is they list out all the shots. I want to see all the shots that with the feet, non-penalty XGs, non-set piece open play goals. We don't track that figure, no. We only track non-penalty XG. Right? I want to track open play non-set piece goals. That one we'll have quite a lot. So this goal, right? We can't see the XG. That's a problem. So that's why we have to come into here. And then, so that's one reason why all are clear-cut chances. So the moment you can create a tactic with a lot of clear-cut chances, so you get like high XG, right? But you go into your tactic, you go and find out these chances. What kind of chances are they with the feet, right? Okay, with the feet. Okay, done. Check, right? Okay, that is a matter of you just finding the right striker. Because your tactic is good. It's just your striker is shit. That's all. So we did okay. Pedro with a hat trick and this guy. Pedro now, 7 XG, 14 goals. Oh. We're not going to be able to keep him. Can we see the tactics screen, please, so I can pause it later? Tactics screen. Is that the tactics up in your folder? Right? You came to see Porto smash Benfica 5-0. Ah, correct. Your timing perfect, Chico. Okay, this tactic is inside the folder. I think what I'll do is the Discord folder, right? This is the Discord folder, right? I have to update this, Pantera Rosa, because the Pantera Rosa doesn't have the set piece, the current set pieces. Also in the public folder. I also do it in the public. There are some tactics that are not in the public folder, but I'll just make sure this is there too. A lot of people have been using the Pantera system, right? So for many years now, I've been using it for a long time. Pantera Rosa. This is a Pantera Rosa target man. Sheesh. I got so many Pantera Rosa. I got one with a target man. I got one without a target. This is the one with a target man. And this is the one without a target man. I'm putting inside here. Here, Pantera Rosa. There we go. Okay, the Pantera Rosa is here. Then we got the Pink Panther asymmetric. The Pink Panther is the one with the WM here, right? Okay. It's Pantera. Last year, Pantera Rosa had a white target man here. That's all. That's the only difference. I love this. This is one of the favorite tactics I have. But you get bored. Chances are you might get bored. You might get bored with the system. Yeah. And you'll start looking to make other tactics. That's why you've got so many. Yeah, just have fun. Okay, I like Loom. Loom had a very good run out, right? He played well. So he had a good game. So we're training him as a halfback now. His concentration is at 10. I think what we can do with him is we can focus on some quickness training for him since he's still young. So he should be able to build this up. What I don't like about him is this short passing. I'm going to ask them to unlearn this trait. Okay, passing. I like to stop him from this action. Correct. Yeah, okay. I don't want him to play a shot. I want him to stop it. Okay. We don't want him to do that. Problem is, like, sometimes they pick up these traits when they are young, right? In a youth team. Okay, man. Not bad, not bad. Late unhappy with man, Diego Late is not happy. He went to Monaco to play because I cannot play him in my first team. He stopped with Clement, you bloody idiot. Why is he not playing? Okay. I'm glad. Yeah. Target forward attack and PS have become my favorite attack. Yeah, target forward is a very good role. Yeah, practicing forward support is brilliant, right? It just drops deep and then comes in unmarked. Another good role. Yeah. I've been screaming the pressing forward and support since alpha. Yeah, at the beta also I said it's a very strong role, right? So I'm happy to see people using it. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Injury update. Oh, what's this? Porto injury. Almois. Okay, so recently he comes back. I want to. Almois, the only reason why we signed him, right? So I can sell him. I score a couple of goals. He free, right? So far, not so fantastic, right? So how come nobody wants him? No, he's like no one wants him. He scored 13 goals to Aldo Ali. We bring him and get him some Champions League goal. Maybe get his reputation. We can sell him. I was looking for a striker to play cover for Pedro, just in case Pedro plays 20 games. Porto under 90s, look at that. They won the Champions League. They're gonna smash the Champions League. Very proud of my under 19s. All through our youth academy. Porto starting youth academy quite strong. Yeah. You got 6 foot 7. Okay. Target man, sometimes height is not enough. A lot of other things like strength, awareness. You can get all the whole mix, then it's good. Got Grojcic, Shveli. Okay, you come off. I'm not playing. I don't like you anyway, so you don't play. Gabriel Veron, Mamadou. Okay, fullback. Rualt plays for Cardoso. Okay, Cardoso come. Okay. Gabriel Veron, Pepe, Galeno, Franco, Pedro. This is the superstars. João Marcelo haven't played a lot of games. Cardoso 2 games. Schweli 2 appearances. João Mendes 9. Mamadou is gonna get a chance to come on. Grojicic, João Mario. Okay, alright. Oh man, I gotta bring you, is it? Moises coming. You stay at home. Yeah, got no chance to play for me. Alright. I'm so mean. Thomas Esteves. This guy was a throwback or a few I think was it FM21, right? Or FM20. This guy was like a super talent, man, wonder kid. I only play him because of the good old days. But he's good. This is our youngster coming through. Or really developing quite nicely, you know. Okay. Yeah, his crossing has gone up. So I think we'll play him. Let Pinheiro play. Okay. Give the youngster just Paul Onuachu. Paul Onuachu is good. Paul Onuachu is very good. Yeah. Okay, let's go. RBS and FC Porto. Otavio, look at the ball. It's nice and orange. Statue. Right, switching play left and right. On this, what's our passing? Super short, right? Highest tempo. I tell you, sometimes I super narrow. Crazy fella. Kind of nonsensical tactics we make all day long. Oi, Costa, come on, boys. Encourage them. Salzburg getting the first shot. That's not looking good, man. Not looking good at all. Down Sanusi's flank. Estacio already picking up a yellow card. Oi. Hello. We are forced into making a save. Okay, now I'm getting angry. Defend corners are not great. Bournemouth really? Bournemouth beat Liverpool, Arsenal, is it? So bad target forward is not being used. So, yeah, I know. It's a lot of people use target forwards, but target forwards are quite good in Football Manager. Have Bournemouth beaten Arsenal? Really? I feel sorry for Arsenal, man, if that's the case. If they have, there's a crazy result, no. But would be happy for Bournemouth. It's like you don't thing is, right, if Bournemouth beat Arsenal and people go, how did Bournemouth beat Arsenal? It's like disrespecting Bournemouth, don't you think? Poor Bournemouth. We work so hard to beat and nobody can believe that we beat us. We beat Arsenal. Damn it, what do we need to do to make people believe that we can actually beat teams like Arsenal? See my set piece routines. Right, simple, right? Our set piece routines are Football Manager, honestly, guys. There's no rocket science. A far post, they still jump up. There's a very, very good header because they have players marking the far post. They have players marking. So the player just stood on the wrong side. He came from behind and then he out-jumped them. Uh-oh. But I would like to see them get a bit more tight on the player at the far post, right? Like, prevent him from making that run. Seems too easy to make that run if you get what I mean. Like, I can see the player making the run to make the header. In real life, it's more likely to find somebody blocking you from making that run. Maybe the animations can be better. Yeah. I just setting fire in the stands. That's me. I just told my players I'm pissed off at them. Right. Just want to see the reaction. 2-1 to Bournemouth. Wow. If Firmino, Keita, I think Keita and Oxlade-Chamberlain very likely. Firmino also probably likely because Liverpool are not going to extend Firmino's contract. No way, Jose. That does not make any financial sense to. Okay, the problem for Liverpool right now is their bloated wage budget. Yeah, Liverpool have got a huge wage budget right now. It's almost reaching a point where they have to make some serious decisions on players moving forward. Yeah. So I think I've been saying it for a while now that Liverpool need to release players and look towards the future already. Yeah. So Liverpool can't keep this rate up because we're not Man City rich, nor are we Real Madrid successful, right? Can't keep those kind of things going. So yeah, I think Oxlade-Chamberlain probably because he is too injury prone. Naby Keita, I mean, there are clubs that want him, so we should cash in on that. Because in spite of everything else, Naby Keita is decent, but not. I don't think it's physically as doesn't have the same physical presence as some other players. Yeah, I know that Liverpool are actually looking at Locatelli. Locatelli is a target of Liverpool, I suspect. Let's see what happens. Okay, we managed to we scored a goal from a corner. That's about it. No, we're not really playing very well. So we're gonna berate the team. Then after that, we're gonna see whether we can take this guy off. Yeah, I'm now bringing a few youngsters on. Zedo Sainusi is apprehensive. We're gonna take out Jam in this. So we all our substitutions on. We made all 5 subs. Liverpool Liverpool are the sort that do bringing in youth players. We've got quite a few good youth players. Liverpool have got a few in the ranks that are very strong. But whatever it is, you can't just say youth players still, because under 21s, right? You don't have to register them. That's not a problem. But you still need the core, right? You still need the core players, because under 21s you don't have to worry, right? They don't need to be registered. So that's the problem. Yeah, youth players can always get a chance to play. But you need the core players for all the matches. That Fola inside. Geez. Yeah, I think Barella. For me, Liverpool's the players I'm looking at is like players like Barella, I like Milinkovic Savic, who's really a carry, the kind of player that I like, which is physical, strong, can go from the DM tier all the way to the AMC tier. Players like Matthias Vicino, who scored the winner for Lazio against Napoli. There are so many players out there that are available, right? My favorites are players like Vicino, Locatelli, Savic. Savic is a bit old already, but Vicino is still very young, and he's already the national setup. Hey, until I started using him in draft modes, nobody had heard of Vicino. That's a funny thing. I've been a huge fan of Matthias Vicino for a long time. Nkunku is a bit expensive. Now, Chelsea can afford to. Liverpool can't afford the expensive players now. We are not in the same, we don't have the same checkbook. Bloody Chelsea's checkbook, Man City's checkbook, all gold encrusted checkbook with gold paper. Liverpool still, we're still using recycled paper. We're not the same. Yeah, we might have a Fenway Sports Group as the Americans as our owners, but they are tight with money. Plus, they want to. I mean, they are okay lah. They also admit that they need more. They need outside investment, right, in the club. I just give my players rest. Must have, right? Why can't I get them rest again? Is that you training? Yeah, man. I can't give them rest. Is there a reason why? You did it. You watched my streams, is it? Cannot be lah. Or I think this guy's already on rest. Okay. Training? Yeah, there. I knew it. Rest one day. You already resting, that's why. Matheus Nunes. Nunes is a good player, no? Yeah, I like Nunes. Because the Wolves are like, there are 3 players in the center of the park. They are damn good, no? Technical. This is what we lack. We lack a player that is good at more like ball, holding on to the ball and technically good enough to do ball progression. We're not talking about progressive passes here. Just keep the ball and make a pass forward. That's it. A short pass forward also counts. And you can dribble with the ball also counts. And Nunes is that player. I don't mind when Nunes coming. Yeah, Chelsea got so many youth players. Chelsea's got the world's biggest youth army, man. Okay, guys, we are officially through to the next round of the Champions League. Okay, we've qualified, head over shoulders. Reading, we are leading line. Let's go to the squad. Pedro is on 14 goals. Almoez Ali is on. This guy is a substitute. I for a couple of games I didn't let him play. Pedro has been scoring happily, 14 goals already. I mean, I think that he is capable of scoring more. Let's see what he can do. Again, we're playing a 4-3-3, same, no changes or system, same players. We're listing Pepe. I play Pepe every game and I've listed him for 39 million because I want to sell him. Veron, okay. Next game. Boa Vista, Bruno Costa for Otavio. I think that's a bit much, Daljit. That's too daring. But Bruno Costa can play, right? Box-to-box midfielder. Basically, he can play wide and then he's got passing, vision. His positioning is a bit, but runs with ball through center. He'll just... but Otavio is actually the champion. Yeah, he's the champion of the champions. Why play Otavio? Otavio lah. I'm gonna win everything, right? But if I play Otavio, I don't rotate my players. I don't train them. So who goes away? Abu Chevali. This game you start, can give you a chance to play. No, you can't play in that position. I think you're AMC. Yeah, you're AMC. Okay, so passing, vision, decisions, flair. You're not strong in the air. You try and become a shadow striker today. Oh man, I pity my players. No, Mamadou Loum, you can't play. Yeah? You got a chance to play. Then we give the senior position. Otavio comes in. Okay, and then Camo, you rest. We get Cardoso to play. Pinheiro is playing. Okay, a lot of youngsters are playing today. Okay, good. All right, we might lose this game. This is the cost of youth development. Okay, you have to play. Potter, I don't know. I mean, I thought it was a good move for Potter, but then I thought it was a good move for Potter before that. I mean, Chelsea, they got... Potter is a project coach, no? That's the thing, right? So it's like a long-term project. No? You're going to sign Potter. I think Potter would have known if he had gone to Chelsea that would have been a long-term project, right? So let's wait and see. I think he still has a lot of potential. I think he can do the job, but it's going to be quite a challenge. Yeah. Oi, good with Chevrolet. Oh, this is dangerous. These are dangerous. Ooh, they almost getting a shot. Okay. We're not gonna go. We're gonna just berate the team first. Seems that they take berating quite well. Look at that. One berate reads, everyone starts smiling. I throw a frozen water bottle. Hit me. My buddy, I don't know what kind of team I got, man. They're so used to the frozen water bottle treatment that they get happy when they see the water bottle being thrown at the pitch. They're like, yeah, baby. Okay. Looks like they love being berated. Oh, suddenly they got attacks going. Oh, not bad. We can't berate them again. Too many berates, not good for them. It's like, I can't have that kind of a life, man. Oh, what a reading of the game from Loum. Come on, Pedro. Nice. If that is a goal, it's got to be offside. There's no way that's a goal, man. There's no way. That's the greatest one-touch passing move I've ever seen in the game that didn't turn into a goal. Oh, man, that was beautiful one-touch passing. Well read by Loum. Loum is, we're giving him a start. But there's a danger for us. We got Loum playing. There's not many chances created by our boys. Okay, start the second half. We got youngsters out there, so maybe one of the reasons why we're not. Pinheiro is the youngster, Loum is the youngster, but let's go. Otavio with the corner. Drifts it to the far post. Cardoso can't get there. Abshvili is another youngster. Last year, it was in our Porto B team. And suddenly he got a call up by me. Huh? He went, what? I'm playing for the senior team. Yes, you and Pinheiro. Huh? Pinheiro too? Oh my goodness. We're all playing? Loom also. Yeah, okay. Oh, then I got called up by me. What a free kick. Okay, come on. Let's go and demand more. Okay, so far so good. But now Loom is getting tired. Pinheiro, these two are going to come off. Let's give them a few more minutes. Otavio with the corner. Drifts it. Galeno. Loom there. Zedu. Otavio. Set piece corners. Defending not very good. Look at this, right? Look at the misshape. Okay, they stay in that broken shape. There's a bit of jostling and pushing around, and then this guy loses concentration. Mangas, right? Look at him. Watch what Mangas does. Okay. At this point, I'm thinking to myself, it's still okay. So it starts from here, no? Corner taken. He's already gone here. Standing there. Then gets into a tussle with one of my players. Then loses attention, right? See that? So he basically, one of my players decided to pick a fight with him. He also got into that. I'm okay, what is your problem? Next thing you know, shit, score a goal. I don't know whether you call it. It's not bad, right? You think about it. It could be a great goal corner. Right? Or what a strange highlight, man. Cardoso, but I like what I saw. Otavio. At first I thought it was a bug. Okay. Alright, we're giving a sub at this point. So we're gonna dig up Pinheiro and bring on Esteves. We got Pepe for Pepe for Galeno. Okay, this Pedro is getting a bit lazy. Mamadou Loom for Estachio. Otavio for Costa. Okay, alright. Bring on the big guns. Yeah, I think a lot of the... Okay, gotta ask yourself. People think that Potter is not doing a good job, but I think Potter took the wrong job. Potter also at fault, you know. I mean, tell me Potter... I think Potter went for the money and the glory and the club without thinking things through. You see, the problem with Chelsea, I've noticed, is like Chelsea, even before the new owner came in, right? Chelsea are the type of club that they don't really talk to the manager before they sign players. They just sign and then, hey, guess what? You do the best you can do with this bunch of players I give you, right? So that's what the game is all about. And to me, Potter looks like, I don't think managers are like that, right? Managers want to have some control over the kind of players that come to their club. Like they want certain kind of players. I don't think I would be a happy manager if somebody would tell me, hey, you know what, Daljit, I'm going to get you 10 players that you never heard of and maybe they can't fit into your system. I want you to play them because they are great for marketing and commercial revenue. So that's why I think it's happened to Graham Potter. I feel sorry for him. But partly I think it's his own doing. So everyone knew that Chelsea was a club that's like that, right? So why did he go to Chelsea then? I think, yeah, sorry, man. Whatever, if he comes back to bite Graham Potter on the ass, that's because he asked for it, right? He went to Chelsea. I think Chelsea has never been a project club, man. Oh, we got a second goal. Finally, Pepe scores. All right, that was a tough match for us. Yeah, Potter came from Potter in the Moneyball system at Brighton, right? So they did so well. Found players for the system they was playing and did it well. But now he's gone to a club which is fairly like, hey, we're going to sign this player, we're going to sign that player, we're going to sign this player, that player, that kind of shit. So what are you going to do? I think that Potter is in the wrong place, you know. Even when the previous manager at Chelsea, that was the same problem he had. But remember the arrival of all those, there's suddenly one season, right, there were 4 or 5 players that joined the club. There's so many players joined Chelsea. And then they had this problem fitting all of them together in one system. And then what about the great signing that they made? Romelu Lukaku. That's it. And Lukaku, was it Chelsea? Right? And Lukaku doesn't even fit the system that they play. No. Lukaku plays well when he has a partner as a striker. And everybody in Europe knew it. But Lukaku has never been good as a lone striker, right? And coaches know that as well. They know that Lukaku doesn't play well when he's on his own. But the manager that was running Chelsea wanted Lukaku to play as a player that feeds the ball to other players. How do you expect? Yeah, so it's fitting a round peg into a square peg into a round hole, right? I don't look. I think Graham Potter should have stayed at Brighton. Honestly, he should have stayed at Brighton. They were doing such a good job. He was doing such a good job at Brighton. We got the Invicta bragging rights as well. No, never even heard of this, man. What the hell is an Invicta bragging right? Okay. Sanchez unhappy. Oh, sorry, man, Sanchez. Everybody is falling at our wayside. Okay, guys. Another one bites the dust. So now slowing down on the goals. XG is still damn good. Our XG for goals created is still one of the best, right? And we create chances, very high XG chances. All right, let's go. Next game. So goal difference right now, 30 GD over the rest of the league. I think this one is going to be a record season for me. Yeah. I know who was Invicta is the nickname of the city of Porto. Really? I didn't know that. Really? Invicta, wow, that's nice, man. Okay, training calendar. We have to set up. We go Wednesday and Saturday. And then ding 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 ding. So this is the thing about the winter patch, right? So the content update. If you guys are keen on the content update, right? I wanted to share this. I mean, if you guys are into this pretty easy tactic to play. Yeah, I mean, I think among most of the tactics they've got, this is the easiest one. So the inverted winger, you can change it to a white target man. Yeah, still work. Yeah, you can use a white target, but don't play a white playmaker. White target man is the best. The white target man, the inverted winger. Their idea here is that the player there has to be able to pass the ball. That's all you need to do, right? So even if you have a white target man, the guy has to be able to pass the ball. Don't play somebody there who can't pass, target man who can't pass the ball. Then you're gonna have a problem. Okay, because he's got to be able to hold on to the ball, have the composure, the strength, hold on to the ball. Either give it to the wing back who's gonna come overlapping him, or he can play the pass himself. Yeah, so that's a good option. Yeah, I know that's a tough life for him, man. Tough life for Potter. I mean, look at him, the situation he's in. I mean, Liverpool is playing Manchester United. That's gonna be a great game. Both teams, you can argue both teams. I mean, maybe Liverpool finally coming to form. I don't know, but they have had too many false summers this season. This season, a lot of false dawns. Every time you think Liverpool has turned a corner, nope. Seriously, there's another one coming down the road. They gotta turn another corner. We turn so many corners, we come full circle. Hey, doesn't even make sense. We're back to where we started. Better still. You can't turn corners in a circle. Idiot indulge it. Oh man. Speaking of which, we're not going to do a mathematical puzzle right now. How many points are there in a circle? It's a very interesting question. Mathematically, right, it's infinite, right? In a circle, right, how many points are there in a circle? The answer is infinity, because there are infinite number. It's the only perfect shape in the world, right? The circle. Your chairman, Arsenal turn around 2-2. Sheesh. Man, Arsenal, look, if Arsenal can come back and beat Bournemouth tonight, I mean, they should. Okay, on paper, people will say that Arsenal should be able to beat Bournemouth. But if they can come and turn things around and they win against Bournemouth after being 2-1 down, right? People can finally say that they have the right. I mean, they can. I don't know why they say that, but you can think of them seriously as champions. Yeah. No, I'm not trying to pour shade over them, right? Saying they're not deserving of it. But I've been calling Arsenal as the potential league champions since, I think, time I did the Arsenal replication, right? Not easy, to play Arsenal. Arsenal are a good team. They're well drilled. They've got the right players, so they're well drilled. They are a well drilled side. How I see stuff there. Okay, here we go. Long way to go to Porto, man. There's the thing about these saves, right? You got so many leagues loaded. Yeah. So normally when I'm playing on weekends, what I do is I play my saves, right, off camera, and then this save I play off camera, right? So I play this save off camera and I'm watching football at the same time. Yeah, so that's gonna happen soon, definitely. After probably we're gonna call it after the Portugal game, this next game. I want to say hi to you, let you all see this new tactic. So just in case you guys are wondering, what other tactical systems can we play? There are so many tactics, right, that work on Football Manager right now. Yeah, you just got the set pieces are very straightforward, right? So if you're worried about your set pieces and not working, just download this tactics in a folder, or then export the set pieces as one group and then import them into your game. That's it. You got it? You got your set pieces? Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Okay, next game. Andre Franco play. Veron, you can't play. Jao Mendes can't play. Jao Mario, you play. Why? You haven't played a long time, I know. Almoez Ali, you play. Abshu Ali, you play. Bruno Costa, you play. Loom, you play. Done. Let's go. Rest them match. Okay, this one I have to do it before I forget. Rest. Defensive. Shit. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. He's fine. Oh, he can't play. He's not fit enough. Bernardo Fola can play. He can last the whole. Pedro Mendes playing. So youngster. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 4. 4 youngsters playing. Okay. Give 4 youngsters a chance to play. It's the way to do use saves, man. You gotta play them all. You gotta play as many of them as possible as you can develop them. You gotta got about 50, as many games as you can play in a season. 14, 15. Yeah, that'd be good enough. Okay, that's it. We're playing a mid block, so there's not a lot of pressure. There we go. That's nice. See the mid block, I know already it's a good mid block because the guys get behind the line quite well. Pimenta, what the heck? Don't give a penalty. Thank you, Jao Mario. Oh, not bad, huh? That bottom heavy tactic got up the pitch damn well. Nice. What, Jao Mario shoots from there. My tempo is wide. That's why we're doing all that. But I'm not likely to change anything. I'm just going to keep the same tempo. I'm not going to change my tactic. Pinheiro, white. Kukula. Let's go to key highlights. Jao Mendes. Cardoso. Tomorrow I got to bring my kids out for some kind of event. I just found out I got something to take care of from an older boy. Challenges of being a parent. Yep. Pinheiro goes by. Ooh! Cantona! Make all kinds of noise. I hope the ball goes into the back of net. My goodness, 6 again. We can't. I'm not gonna change my tactic. I'm too lazy to change the tactic. But Ali has got a chance to play. So let's go. Half time they'll be tired, and second half they'll be tired. We'll start scoring goals. Oh, that's another good escape from the jail card, man. They got okay. Throw water bottle far from please. Almoez Ali gave you a chance to play. What? Straight away, you're not happy, is it? You want to get injured? Oh, you Tantoras. No wonder no wonder you were free signing. Oh, that's why you were free, eh? Okay, Franco for Fola. No. We keep you for the next the last what is it? 15 minutes. Okay, Rual, Loom, Rual. Okay, Costa out to João Mario. João Mario can't find the pass. João Mendes comes in. Nice pass. Costa, Loom, turns. Fola scores. Yeah, that's it. That's the way to play. We had to go. So it's like Football Manager right now. Very straightforward, right? First thing you do, I mean, most of the time, fresh legs do it for you. This match engine. A lot of times, fresh legs do it for you. So we only changed the left back and the striker, right? We only made 2 changes. This match, we should be beating them easily. Alright, next substitute is going to be the very, very lazy Galeno. Pepe. Then we brought Esteves or Pinero so he doesn't get jaded. Mama Lulum for Estachio. And we should see out the game from here. Bruno Costa. Joku does well. Gives it to us. Bruno Costa straight. João Mario in. Aye, could have scored. Could have scored, but I didn't. And another throw. Esteves takes it. Estachio. Bruno Costa. Oh, tries to bend it. Okay, they go into a 4-4-2. AP, ball winning midfielder. 2 strikers. Goalkeeper decides to, yep, nice. The wing back, Esteves to Pepe, straight to Pedro. Pedro scores. Comes out the bench straight away. They changed tactics, we score a goal. They shouldn't have changed their tactic, right? It was doing so well with the other tactic. So the moment they changed the tactic, they opened the space up because looking for the goal to come back. Pedro scores another goal. I wanted to rest Pedro. I bought Borussia Dortmund around the corner. Okay, that's it. Pedro's goal scoring exploits continue. Alright, so not too bad. So let's look at the youth team, right? Training wise, squad. All you gotta do is go squad overview. We did this right just now to see the players who are playing. This is Daniel Carrasco, 17 years old. This kid, the name damn familiar. No? In the future, he turns into somebody, I think. General Rehab. Okay, Goncalo Vieira. This guy has not played any games, so Goncalo Sousa is actually a striker, right? Yeah. So he has to play as a striker the next game because he's only 1 appearance. So it's a case of making sure that as many of my players get play time as possible. Yeah. That's how I handle this under-19s team. I look low. So I'll make sure that at some positions, they only have this guy. Look at him, right? This is our youth player, no? So I don't know what his personality is. Yeah, I have no idea. I think it's balanced, right? Okay, so it's progress so far. Yeah, crossing drop, no? From 13 to 12. That's not good, man. Other than that, I mean, this means that this season probably is still okay. I think we see this 6 months ago. 12. No, this is why it's up. That's why the arrow is up, because it's an improvement from last month. Okay, that's good. So at least it's still going up. Okay, that's not too bad. 6 months ago is okay. Last month, yeah, see, in the last month, his crossing has gone up, his dribbling has gone up. This is the improvements in 1 month. Okay, so in 1 month, he's had some strong growth. Brandon Ramirez, that's good. In the last month. So basically, the patch comes out and he start developing. Oh. So he could have some potential. He could do some good, man. All right, so he's doing well. Then Goncalo Sousa, I don't know. I thought this guy had a future, you know. Yeah, I'm not happy with his development because I think he is stalled. Yeah. I had this thing, maybe I can turn him into something. But he has to start playing as well. He's already 17 years old. Next season is his make or break season. So if he doesn't do it next season, he might not get a chance to. No wonder. And I can't really give him Ramdauter. Yeah. So I left him as a poacher. And left him with shooting. His finishing has gone up quite a lot. So now we're going to give him final third. Yeah. Composure and decision making. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Instead of that, we'll just leave him on quickness for a while. Yeah, acceleration and pace. His strength also needs work, you know, so hopefully we can get a few things going. So, history, career stats. Yeah. Then, Goncalo Sousa, where are you? Then you got form. The thing is, right, to find out more about these players, right, I got to actually go to the team. Only thing I don't like about this game right now. Okay, he's in here already. Okay, so go to player. Click on this. You can see he's pressing for 4 appearances, 5 goals, 7.190. Okay, he doesn't do too badly in this position. Right. So Goncalo Sousa has done actually quite well as a pressing forward. You know, because I used him last season as a pressing forward, then I think, yeah, he's gonna develop. And this is the main player that I want to see do well. And we will actually bring him into the main team. Then the other player that I want to see brought into the main team is this guy, Christopher Bell. Once he starts, his numbers are improving. His decision making has gone up. I want his agility and his balance to go up, man. That's very important now. Once he gets his agility and his balance up, I will be able to play him in the first team. This guy can play in the first team very soon. 17 years old, right? But he'll start playing in the first team from next season. And I think that I want to use him as an AMC. So, but he's off the ball is not good, right? He's only 9. He's still got some work to do. But his concentration is right 10. I think I can take a chance, right? I mean, like, his concentration is already there. So what we'll do is I'll leave him as an MC and train him as a no box to box, advanced playmaker on attack, composure, decisions, flair, off the ball, teamwork, vision, passing, dribbling, first touch, yes, agility, and then balance. Okay, come here. Bang. Okay, now I got what I want. Right, because he can tackle as well, this kid. So we can play with a ball winner, but his aggression is too low, right? His aggression is too low to be a ball winner. His aggression is way too low for him to be chasing players. He's not that kind of player. He will never be that kind of player that's going to chase after players trying to win the ball back. But what I can turn him into is the Riquelme kind of playmaker, right? So, but the thing is, he's got very high tackling attribute already. So what we want is he's got his flair. His decisions go up. I bring his passing up, so I can turn him into a passing, vision, decisions, flair. I can get into like a playmaker. I just got to get these other numbers up. So yeah, so agility and balance will help us see this player keep the ball. Yeah, so he is getting to be quite a good player. He's improved his first touch. He's improved his decisions as well. So now we're just getting to be a final third player. And I think Christopher Bell can be quite a player. This is going to be a long-term project for me. The whole Porto save is just Christopher Bell. Yeah, shame on aggression. I can't get his aggression up now. And aggression is not an attribute that I train a player to improve. Right? So this guy is 17 years old. He's come through the academy with training. He comes let's see how much he's developed, right? All time, this is his all-time growth, no? Acceleration went up. So all these went up, no? Jumping reach has gone up. In just what? May, June, July, August, September, October, November. This short span of time, right? This is his growth. This is an insane amount of growth for a kid this young. So we want to really be careful with him, right? So I'm left him in the youth team. I have to think, and you know, the danger about these kind of players is you start thinking about traits, and I don't want to put any traits on him. If there's any trait I want is attacking traits, but I'm going to leave that too. Like I was toying with the idea of, well, he doesn't have good passing. The only traits I like are switch ball to other flank. Switch ball to other flank is really the only trait I like. The other traits all I don't need them. Yeah, so that's the only trait. Okay, we played a Dortmund save. I'm waiting to lose the game, man. Model citizen. Yeah, he's a model citizen. Yeah, if you get all your staff to be model citizens, you start getting model citizens coming up from your youth team. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I'm hardcore about stuff. I'm all about making my gems, not finding gems. I don't get turned on by searching for players. He's improved, my ass. Transfer status. Available for loan. That's it. He's going on loan already. I'm not interested in him. I don't want to keep this player. He's got poor personality. And I think about me as well, it's like all players who've got a poor personality. Balance and all, I'm going to let them go already. Yeah, I'm not keeping any of the players with low personalities. You know, we can afford to start letting players go. And then I'm thinking by this month, right? I mean November, right? Coming closer to December, I'll start looking at contracts as well. Offering players contracts. You know. Okay, this is a big ass game, man. We're playing the mighty Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League. Sanusi, Mario. How often do I use Mario, man? I hardly ever play this kid, no. I want to sell him. Rodrigo Pinheiro. Thomas Estaves, he can't play. Okay. Pinheiro can rest. Marcelo, you come. Portugal, stay back. Okay. João Mario, you are up top. You're useless. Veron is injured. Training. Okay, we got slight problem with Veron. Additional focus. Training, additional focus, general rehab. Okay, there we go. Otavio, this game, we have already qualified, right? So should we tell Otavio to get a yellow card? How many games do we have to play? Wait, let me check. We already qualified, though. We qualified for the Champions League, man. We got 4, 5, 6, right? So hopefully you get a yellow card now. Then you get suspended the next game, right? Okay. Otavio, can you go in hard? Okay. Otavio, come. Please. Yeah, no PIs, right? You all think I got a lot of PIs on my tactic, right? All of you think you must have a crazy amount of PIs on my tactic. You know, tackle harder. I don't get sent off. You get sent off, But tackle hard, okay? God damn. He's already got such a high rating for tackling. We're telling the tackle hard. I mean, he might get sent off. This game, we could get a player sent off because I intentionally want him to get a yellow card. Please don't get a red card, man. That's all. You look at that. This is a goal kick thing that I don't like, no? All them sit so close to each other. Franco with a ball to Pedro. Pedro is looking for the run already. Pedro has been scoring like goals for fun, boy. Oi! Boom! Opening goal. What a goal! Galeno turns the player, gets inside. Okay, watch this, guys. Swings it to Otavio. He takes it down, finds Franco. Franco slips the pass to Galeno, who is onside. It's the other striker is offside. Because Pedro is always taking more risks. He's always running offside. Opening day. 1 goal. The European champion. In our very first season, we were crowned European champions. Adeyemi! Oh, scores. That's it. Berate the boys. Roald, they defended that badly. Roald hit it that well. Okay, this is the thing, right? Then you guys into position and zap. Too slow. This is good run for Adeyemi. Yeah, so he also trying to break the offside trap. Two teams trying to break the offside trap against each other. Yeah, I got hurt that one. Okay. But we are playing a standard defensive line, not very high. Good defending. I saw it. Oi! What a cross pin. Oh, this Dortmund playing well. Oh, Otavio read that. He's on the yellow. He's picked up his yellow card. Okay, good. Otavio, come back. You're suspended. No more, please. Now take ease off tackles. Don't go down. Don't go to the ground. Okay, Otavio. You just got a yellow card. You're suspended the next game. Okay. We don't need you playing the next game. Okay. Intentional. Oh, Bellingham is on a yellow. Okay. Okay, opposition structures. Where's Belly? Okay, go. Let me check. I think I've got you on hard tackling. Let me go and check. We got you on hard tackling. No worries. Belly is already on hard tackling. Sorry, Bellingham. But my boys have been instructed to take you out. Over the top. Oh, Demi breaks the trap again. Okay, good. Pepe read that. Stachio. Yes, this is a good game, man. Galeno turns. Otavio slips the pass. Pepe in. Pepe says, no, this ball is mine. Stachio. Oh, what a deflection. Hey, AJ, how are you, man? Arsenal Cloy back again. Yeah, he already took out. Otavio already cracked the leg of Jude Bellingham. Yellow card. He said, you want me to get a yellow card? Done, sir. He's got high aggression. Oh no, Adeyemi. It's a goal. They've taken the lead. Shit. We're about to lose our first game in Europe. And we lost one, I think, last season as well. This is terrible. Terrible. Okay, never mind. Esteves. Galino crosses Bellingham. Come on, get it. Borussia Dortmund have a chance to... Oh, Kano back to the keeper. Zedu slips it to Otavio. Otavio is on a yellow card already. Now the problem is I got to think about... I got to think about the not losing. I mean, I don't want to lose this game. Oh, what a header. Good, sure I kept it down. This is a good game. It's my instruction to keep yellow card was more important. I don't mind. I don't mind losing because we don't we want to win the competition, right? We want to win the competition, right? So I don't mind losing. I just want to pick out too many yellow cards. All right. Okay. Hi, Pepe. Great. Franco, corner, come on. Kano has been good at corners so far. Missed that as well. Stachio. We should have scored a few more. This goal for yellow card. my ankle. I know. Yeah, the problem is my center lah. Yeah, I gotta put Bruno Costa in. We got Bruno Costa. He got his yellow card already. But the thing is, I don't want him to get a yellow card as well. I want to win the Fair Play Award. The team that takes the I mean, we don't want too many yellow cards. Just want to break legs. That's all I want to do. Break a few legs. That's it. Simple. Oh, look at this. This is the thing about Football Manager right now. See this. The defenders sometimes they come out too early, and then there's no like. I find that sometimes you see the two defenders are playing terribly right now. Okay, because one defender doesn't come out properly, the other guy gets caught, and there's no handing and taking over ceremony. You know, the defenders I noticed as well. Meaning, when a defender goes to close on somebody, if the other player runs into the zone of another defender, the other defender doesn't pick him up. The first defender keeps on following him. So I'm like, what's going on? Shouldn't the other defender pick him up by now? So they don't do that. Never mind, Borussia Dortmund beat Porto. It's okay, it's alright. Let you have a home win. If they lost, we beat them at home, they beat us at home. It's okay, it's only fair. Life is fair. Huh? Don't worry. You know, Costa, Alino, stop. Ooh, ADME. Oh, good stop. Yeah, let's go. All the way. I want to go commentary. Ish. Oh, no. Okay. Esteves, Carlino. Oh, nice. Pedro, keep it down. Pedro didn't get a good go. Okay. Good game. We just didn't play well. The yellow card early, right, is a game changer for us. We cannot see the yellow card in midfield. Midfield in the center gets yellow card. He got a lot of issues. So I like him in the center because he's got high aggression. He runs everywhere. But asking him to take a yellow card, he's been more than willing to do it for you. More he's got that dirtiness rating. Plus he does all that. Vit Gumares. I think I gotta call it. I gotta go already. I have to get up early tomorrow to take the kids. But it's okay, I have learned from previous streams how important it is to call it. Because once you start going for, I'm going to win it. No, I don't care. I'm going to win the next game. And then suddenly you start losing. Then you got a losing streak. So I don't want that. Yes. Anyway, we've done okay. We just lost one game. The Champions League is inconsequential. We already qualified for the Champions League. We're doing okay. And I think that we should be able to still do well in the Champions League. Our next few matches are really not too important. We play with Gumares, we play Wolves, basically Wolves in the Champions League. They haven't arrived. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? First season, no? Wolves are in the Champions League. This is Wolves in the Champions League, no? Okay, because last season, I think, now, I don't know if you guys noticed, there's an XG table now. If you go to the game, right? You go to this, you see XG table, right? I don't know if you guys know this, right? So now you got XG table. So if you go to the Premier League, right? Let's see stages. I think you can see stages, right? Stages. Last season, Wolves finished 4th. Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Wolves. And with that, Wolves end up in the Champions League. Right, so but their Champions League campaign has been quite not so good. Right, so Porto on 12 points, Borussia Dortmund on 8, Wolves on 6, Salzburg on at the bottom, right? So all the groups we have, Inter and Villarreal have already qualified 9 and 8. Man City and Roma have already qualified. Porto, Borussia Dortmund most likely going to qualify from this group. Barcelona and Liverpool most likely going to qualify from this group as well. I mean, this is hard to say. I mean, Borussia Mönchengladbach has still got a lot to say, but I don't think they're going to do it. Then we've got Bayern, Chelsea and Rangers. Of course, I'm hoping Rangers can do it, but Rangers also have lost to Bayern twice and Chelsea. So most likely Bayern and Chelsea will go through. Then we got this group, which is very strange. PSG, Atletico, Lazio and Standard Liège. Now, this is the group of funky dory things, okay, because only one team seems to be winning a lot of games here, and that is PSG. The rest of the teams don't seem to want to win their games. So any one of Athletic, Lazio or Standard Liège can go through. This will be a very interesting group to follow. And then we've got 3 teams in Group G, Real, Milan and Leipzig, all 3 with a chance to go through on the last game. And then we got Benfica, Napoli, Partizan. Of course, this group, pretty hard to say. I mean, like I still think that Napoli will go through. They lost only once and they lost to Benfica. They drawn twice. They drew both times to Ajax. So, and they've only got a few more games. They only got one more game left in the penultimate round, and I think they should be going through. So at the moment as well, the player detail top scorer, I think, in this, which is very interesting. The guy who's reading the Goal Scorers Achievement Award, Erling Haaland, Robert Lewandowski, Mo Salah, Ciro Immobile, Stipe Petria. None of my players are here yet. Except for, nobody from Porto is here. Yeah, nope, none of them. No Porto player is top scoring here. Yeah, so this will be interesting. So yes, the Champions League. Or plenty more to come, man. I know the Champions League going into this ridiculous Super League format. That's it. I'm not gonna bother. I don't think I'll ever watch Champions League after that. I'm not interested in watching. I'm already not very interested in watching the league format, Champions League. And if I end up, okay, I'm probably gonna end up being the kind of guy, right? If the cable provider, the sports providers come to me and say, okay, fine, we got this package for you for the Champions League. You want to pay? I'm just gonna go. No, I don't know. I'm not interested in the whole league. I only want the playoffs. That's it. I'm not interested. The league it's just them milking money, man. Them milking money. So thank you everyone for popping in on today's stream. I have been playing with lots of teams, and definitely there are things that I think okay. If you can't wait for the match engine review. I mean, there are stuff coming on the match engine review. I think some of you already know what I'm going to say, because you've seen me do that a lot in the videos, and you see me pop in a few instructions almost. You've never seen me use these instructions as much as I have in FM23. So hopefully the videos draw some light. I'm working on it, and hopefully I can get it done by Monday. There's lots of things I have to add. So you guys, thanks for popping in today. Hope you have a great weekend. Meanwhile, you guys stay safe, take care of yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.